Hello. There we go. Microphone finally kicked in. Welcome to another stream where I play the DDOs tonight. And we are on the newly TR'd Favored Soul. And by newly, I mean I did it a couple weeks ago. Or last week or something like that. And I think it was a couple weeks ago because she's only level 3, so I have played her last time. It was actually on Sunday that I played her. Sunday. But I was playing that late because I was going to stream after Textmoot last week, but I was like stupidly tired, so I didn't. However, today, I'm actually not that tired, so we're streaming, and we're actually streaming a little bit early. So we're gonna have fun. So this either means I'm going to run an extra half hour, or I'll just run the 3 hours and have an extra half hour to get ready and, do chores after the stream and stuff. So we're gonna have some fun. So the big question, as the title asks, Saltmarsh or sewers, because that's a level 3. I could go to the, Sinister Secrets of the Saltmarsh. However, one thing I do want to do with this character is I do want to do the Coin Lord's favor so I can get a collapsible hole and get an extra bag space. So we are going to do a couple of level 2 quests. Let's pull up our list of quests that I haven't done yet. Haven't done any of the stuff from Keep on the Borderlands. I don't think I'm actually going to do the Keep on the Borderlands on this character. I mean, I don't really know off the top of my head what I need Gatekeeper's favor for. I got my bags ready to go. Yeah, they're fine. Alright. I got my inventory ready to go. I do have a Mantle of Well, do I have... I have to check and make sure. I have a Death Block item. And I have a Feather Falling Boots. So, basically, those are the two things that I would want to get out of... Well, Featherfall is almost a guaranteed item if you run Keep on the Borderlands. If you kick enough rares, you'll get one. And I think I wound up getting 2. But the Mantle of Gentle Descent can be handy. But I'm going to use this other cloak that I got. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of quickie quests, level 2 stuff. And the first quest we're going to do, we're going to go over here, pick up the quest over there. So the question is, should I do Saltmarsh or should I do the sewers? Alright, what can I do for House P? Alright, go into the basement. Gonna cause a mess. Alright. This is a solo quest, I think, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong. Well, no, it's not a solo quest. It would say so. So I'm going to do it on hard. To make it level 3. Good times. Oh, it's this quest. Alright. Since I don't have to worry about my dudes timing out, we'll just summon them and kick some butt here. Let's do it. Alright, let's go.
Across the room, you see an iron defender. The beast looks fierce. Approaching the creature may cause it to leap to action. Descending into the basement, you hear another sound of whirring gears and a guttural growl.
I missed.
The artifact isn't where House Yarlin's representative said it would be. Some clever searching may reveal its whereabouts.
It should be here. It says search, so let's search. Nope. I'm forgetting how to do this quest. This is horrible. Wait, Froggo, you should be able to find it. Except Froggo doesn't sense it either. What was out here that I'm missing? Aha! I was hiding. This is bigger than I remembered. Whee! That looks like a way you're not coming back from. So let's go this way and see what I missed over here. Besides breakables. I will always take breakables. Breakables are fun. How's everybody doing tonight? What'd you have for supper? Because it's always about what did you have for supper. I had tempura shrimp with a lovely honey sauce. And then I had a bowl of ramen because ramen's awesome. Okay, nothing there. Had a busy day digitally facilitating Sunshine Moot. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. I think that's everything back here. Yeah. Now we'll go down that path. So one thing I dislike about DDO is that whole slowdown if you're in knee-deep water until you actually start swimming. That's a bit annoying. It is a bit annoying. Art and Esoteric with the resub. 22 months. Oh my god. Your subscription is old enough to drink
down the tunnel
and
ahead.
drive.
He hears you approach and starts running.
You can run, it's fine. We need to get to that. Heck yeah. Did I pick that up? I must have. Hope so I don't select myself. As expected, nothing back here except... Well, there is nothing back here except the shrine. Okay, we don't really need it. Let's keep going.
You notice that the smuggler is struggling to keep his grip on an awkward container. He must have the artifact you're after.
That should be Vandal bonus or mission or... Nope, ransack it is, so I don't need to hit any more boxes. Don't need to, but I'm still gonna, because that's what you do. You hit all the boxes. It was good to, chat with you today at Sunshine Mill. Always good times to see friends, new and old. Thief Kitty says hello. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, something in there. I think it's just a thingy-majigger. Wait a minute, isn't there? I'm trying to remember how to actually unlock those, and I think to switch this way. That's the way we just came down, right? It isn't. But there's nothing here anyway. Kitty. What are you doing? He's having a howl. He's having a howl. Oopsie. He's having a meow.
You hear the grind and clatter of machinery from below and to the west. You hear the grind and clatter of machinery from below and to the west.
Okay.
It sounds like something heavy is being ratcheted into place. You hear the rasp of stone against stone from somewhere above, as if a massive barrier is moving aside.
I thought this, I honestly had misremembered which quest this was. I thought this was something short, sweet, to the point, like Haberdasher or Arachnophobia. Oops. Alright. Summon my people.
The secret path ends in a well-kept warehouse. This must be where Osgood
Oh, have
stashes
fun
his
in there.
illicit goods until they can safely be smuggled out of the harbor. Shrike-Talon attempts to growl in defiance, but the crumpled metal beast can only manage a whimper.
Aww. It's a crumpled metal beast. Alright. Tales of Valor. Guild renown for the win. Alright. Finish the quest.
You lift the case and slide it onto your back. Quickly return to the Fairlane representative.
It said Fairlane and it's Fiarlin, actually, but you know. He's not a regular DM. I had a lot of fun actually in the Guess the Quotes game. Even though I wasn't even playing. It was actually funny. They tried to put me on one of the teams. They're like, I can't play. I have the key. I'm the one helping to run the game. And I only felt slightly bad. Oops. The Fiarlin rep is actually over this way. Whee! Featherfall! Oh, hey, that's what my shield looks like? That looks pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Let's take a look at that. Wait. Is that a... Oh, look at that! It's so cute! Oh man, I need to make a cosmetic of that. Okay. Let's go this way. Let us go into the Leaky Dignity to turn in our quest. Okay. Yeah, the Light Mace of Ghostbane. Having Ghostbane would be useful, not gonna lie. But I really do need something that has, let's see. Resistance. Cold resistance. None of this stuff is really good for me. Okay, we'll take the heroic deeds. When in doubt, take the guild renown. So I am actually doing a couple of quests under level because they're really quick. We're gonna go do this one over here called Arachnophobia, which is also a level 2 quest. TD, how are you? Purveyor of the waffles. We're gonna kill some spooters. And this one's a little bit different because this is a solo quest. So you can't take people with you, and I can't actually boost it to hard mode or anything. So let's go. Oh, Froggo. Froggo. Let me try this again. Alright, let's go in. Oh, it's this quest. If you hate spiders, this is not the quest for you. Just saying. Okay, so the trick here, you know, normally I like to break all of the sarcophagi, all of the breakables. I did see the Led Zeppelin 4, April 24th. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town for that. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to be very sad. Well, not very, very sad, because I'll be hanging out with my sister. And this one you got to be careful about if you are ranged, because ranged fighting can be a little bit wacky. It's best to just melee these guys. This is literally a kill all the spiders without breaking more than 10 of the... Basically, you fail the quest if you break 10 or more sarcophagi, so I'm staying in the middle when I'm swinging. And hitting the spooters. I'm actually, like, aggroing them and bring them out into a wider space. That way I don't accidentally hit them. This is the door we eventually go in when all is said and done. Let's go this way. Now it's really hard to see on the screen. For some reason, the gamma on my game is like really, really tricky. I think it's a case where the gamma settings are inaccessible because of either a driver or other issue with one of my monitors. And as far as I can tell, it's actually my graphics tablet that is the one having the issue.
Cleared the infestation from the crypt's northern wing. You cleared the infestation from the southern wing of the crypt.
We still have to finish the eastern wing. Wings. Let's see, what did I miss? Yep. Okay, there's the big brown spider.
The spiders no longer infest the eastern wing of the crypt.
Okay, that was the way in. Let's go kill the queen.
You hear a massive body moving about on 8 spindly legs. The spider's lifeless
We
body
did it!
crunches under your boots.
Crunchy, crunchy. Where's the treasure chest? Feels like I should be able to beat this up, right? Feels targetable. Well, hello. Now I can actually see the damn place. What the hell, game? I thought there was something wrong with it. Oh well. We finished the quest, which is what I wanted to do. Anyway. Dee gonna stream it. Bum 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 bum. You know what I noticed? Bring that down here. Boop. Wow, such great rewards. Not. Alright. Let's go do one of the other signature super short quests. Actually, do two of them. We'll do one right here. Haberdasher, frequently used as one of the quickie quests in Night Rebels. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we're going to do this on 3. You know what? I have 2 people with me. Let's do it on hard. Let's do it on elite mode just because we'll do that. Because I've got 2 dudes with me. I've got a Froggo. And I got a cleric.
A skittering sound beneath the floor sets your nerves on edge.
And this is where you hang out in a doorway. I literally have like 1 spell. So I'm still only level 3.
With a final spasm, the last scorpion collapses. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Once hit level 5, it still won't be as good as the Salt Iron Tarsh I am wielding right now. Alrighty. Let's see. Part of the downside of wearing named items is that it's really hard to find better stuff. Okay, so a couple of the easy quests. We'll do this one as well. The Miller's Debt. I think that's what this one is. Yeah, we're doing favors for the Coin Lords right now. We might go into the sewers. And again, another solo quest. Should be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be alright.
You have searched every area within the miller's home, save the basement.
You have two paths. You can either go to the right and there's a trap, or you can go to the left and there isn't. So don't go to the right. Don't go that way. Rawr.
Ever-bright lamps litter the basement floor. Someone was trying to quash the lights. The miller has told you the goods meant for the coin lords are in the back room of the basement. A particularly nasty-looking iron defender charges forward. You have acquired the miller's goods. Time to return them to Berriganenge.
Alright. This weekend is a Champion Hunters weekend in DDO, which means when you do quests on Hard or Elite, wait, it's not a Mysterious Remnants boost. Basically, the Champion Hunters vendor in the Hall of Heroes has extra goodies that you might want to get that are only available during a Champion Hunters weekend. Alright. So, how do you get to the Hall of Heroes? There's a couple different ways. Easiest way is there is a door in the marketplace that you can use to get there. So, we have other quests we can do here in the city. So let's go take a look and see what quests we have. I want to earn Coin Lord's favor. So, starting with these quests, we're not going to even do because they're level 1. These are all in the Keep on the Borderlands quest pack. And I don't need anything from the Keep on the Borderlands. Okay, Walk the Butcher's Path is always fun because you kill a lot of kobolds, but I don't feel like doing it. So the Sunken Sewer, however, is a quest I would consider doing because it is Coin Lord's favor. Recovering the Lost Tome is also a Coin Lord's quest. It is also a little bit of an adventure, for really. And as of course, you can help Scrag if you want to. You help Scrag in Harbor! Actually, this is a quick little solo quest, so, you know, we're gonna go save the doggos. And this one is literally aggro the dogs and run away.
You see a snarling guard dog. The beast's ribs show through its skin, the result of mistreatment by its masters.
And you come back and you lead them over here. And you cannot slay any of the dogs, because if you kill them, you fail the quest. So that's why I'm also taking my time and not hitting any of the breakables. So next year, when I do the anniversary quest again, and Scrag says you save Kobold, or you help Scrag get harbor, then this is what Scrag is talking about. So what have you been doing today, TD? Besides prepping for Led Zeppelin 4? It's coming after me! It is possible to die in this quest if you're not careful. In fact, on Hardcore League, people are thinking, oh, I'll be fine. And they wind up getting their asses killed because they're not doing the quest right. Or not paying attention, or trying to zerg, and it's like, I'm gonna aggro all of the dogs, and yeah. It's literally better to just go in and get them one at a time. That way they don't, overtake you. I'll get this one first. Cutting the corners can help, but the doggo will chomp you a couple times. See, he missed. Missed again. Alright, 2 more. And then, if you really want to go in and break all of the boxes, you can do that, but you won't get anything for doing that. Actually, at this point, I can go in and start breaking things. Just want to make sure I get everything proper, like, because, ransack bonus. Oh hey, my game has gone dark again. How nice. Ooh, a jumping potion. That's actually useful. Is that my ransack or is that Vandal? It's Vandal. Come on, let's go. Ow. You missed. And you missed again. Alright, just the one left. Are we still on Vandal? Yeah. And so this is where you gotta be real careful, because if you aggro the dog, let's see if there's anything back here I can break for. I should have aggroed the other dog first. Otherwise I'll have to run all the way back in to... Well, actually I don't think I will get the opportunity to do so. There we go. There's my ransack. Okay, let's go. Ow. I think it's my ransack for sure. Yep, got it. Huzzah. Alright, I'm gonna actually go back and get that stuff. Because, oh my god. It's what I do! Break all the things. I'm a loot goblin. If I didn't already have a guild name, I'd probably use that as a guild name. Nothing there. Can't see in those corners. Ugh. Alright, then we can just finish out. It's fine. Yay! Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, get the XP and run. Okay, so we can do some more city stuff. Let's talk to Scrag. Okay, so moving on. Sunken sewer. We could do that. It's in the marketplace. Recovering the lost home is actually right around the corner here, so we'll do that one. That one, will actually need... Wait, where is she? Not you. Oh, she's around this corner. Yeah, she's the one we need to talk to. This one's gonna be a little tricky. This will be fun. Alright. Ah! Game. Okay, we'll go in on hard, just because. This will be fun! Note loop must be left behind.
The librarian cheerfully agrees to show you
so.
his collection. He leads you below the tower, then motions you closer to speak.
Danger.
The air is chilly and damp. Despite this, the books seem bone dry. Magic must be at work here. The librarian scans the shelves, muttering to himself. Best wait for him to leave before trying to steal Dulcamara's books. The librarian has left the room. Quick, obtain the book and return to Dulcamara. The librarian's voice shrieks, "I know your true intentions, thief. My traps will be the end of you."
Let's not get Froggo killed, though, because if he gets killed, then he can't take care of the traps that I need him to take care of. We're all good? Okay, we're all good. I think there's something down here too. I think it might just be that. Yeah, it's just that. I haven't done this quest in so long I forget half of it. It's a good thing I'm not on Hardcore League, right? So this character is on her second life. She was my originally created as a level 10 favored soul back the first time that I was playing the game regularly, and they had a free Vet 3 weekend. So I created this character, didn't know how to build a favorite soul, did it badly. But eventually I plowed through and got her to level 20 so I could TR her and use a proper build, and by a proper build I mean one of Strimtom's builds. Because that's the thing. Alright. It's gonna get freaky in here in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. No, we're not. Okay, let us in, let us in. Okay, this is where you need to get somebody to actually hit the lever or the intelligence rune. Ow. What? Oh, for God's sakes. Can you do it? Froggo is apparently too silly. He just like, well, Okay. Got that. I think the second one is on this side. Yep, there it is. Go get it. Come on. Don't be a wimp. Oh, she's about to die. You gonna heal yourself, kiddo? Apparently not. I still can't use this. Now let's go fight this skeleton, except you already killed him. Good job. Good job! I managed not to die in the process. Not gonna lie, I died in this quest on one of the earlier hardcore leagues. I think it might have actually been Hardcore 1. It might have been Hardcore 2. I don't honestly remember. Okay, we got that one. Those are my bearings. Oh, gotta go back this way. I'll make my big into map over here so I actually see where the hell I'm going. Druid is lost. I think I'm gonna go in the other hallway. Okay, shrine. Do we need a shrine? Nah, we don't need a shrine. Them back there. So we are doing what is known as flower sniffing. Alright. I know, she's a lot smarter than I am. Okay, let's kill these guys, then we'll go get that. I know, it's a trap. Heck yeah. And this is exactly where I died. Because I didn't realize there was a trap there. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. If I recall, there's something over here. Oh, Vrago's just gonna get himself in trouble. Okay, you do that, Vrago. I'm gonna come in here and hit this lever.
You have found what you came for. It is time to leave this vile place.
I'm not done yet. I want this extra chest. Everybody's clear? Okay. Alrighty. I can't do it because I'm not smart enough. What do you mean the rune is blocked? It's right here. Here. Now let's kill this fire method. Want all of the loot! Easy peasy. Easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. Easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. Wow, that was kind of weird. Okay, let's turn in this quest. More favor with the coin lords. Okay, so a large shield. Man, oh man, this Saltmarsh shield is really good. Okay, nothing I can really use. Blah. Oh well, I'm grinding guild renown, so that helps. Alright, let's do some more sunken sewer. We can do that for coin lords. Do I really want to do that quest line though? Oh man, I hate that quest line. We can talk to Garrison and do his quest. Ah, excuse me. Wait. Do you have a quest for me? Oh, yeah, you do the Butcher's Path. And it's... Butcher's Path is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. People are like, oh my god, the Butcher's Path is so hard. Like, really? I didn't think it was. Let's go hop in here And again, we'll do it on hard mode. I mean, I could probably do it on elite, but I don't really care. I'm not in it for the XP as such. In it for the favor. Okay. Well, let's go.
As you enter the sewer, Garrison calls from above. Be careful down there.
Thanks, Mom.
At the end of the tunnel, you see a makeshift gong and a lone kobold.
Yeah, look at those nice traps. Kobolds still hate you. Okay, not open, so we gotta go this way. Give me all the little treasure bags. This screams there's something here, right? But there is not. Not every blank wall conceals a door. Except that time it did. So I didn't get to raid today with Titus and crew because I was busy being a digital moot facilitator for Signum University. Helping facilitate Sunshine Moot. We had a really great time. Had 3 presentations in the morning. And then Professor Corey talked a lot, as he does.
A soft sound, like that of a snoring animal, echoes along the tunnel.
He had a lot to say about various things. Oh, right. There is... Hello. That's why you break all the breakables. Occasionally you get stuff. It's generally not very good stuff. I can't remember the last time I got something really nice out of a breakable. But it's good for getting money. Not that I need money on this character. It's just habitual at this point. Anyway. This is a door.
The section of the sewer tunnels appears less traveled.
The road lesser traveled? Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Look at these spiders. Man, you thought spiders were bad in Lotro. They're equally bad here. Okay, I don't see... Okay, I don't think we can get those. Ah. That guy we were supposed to kill is down here. Hello, thief. Hello, boy cat. Kill the spider. Kill the spider. Kill the spider. Wow, look at that. Oh, I got a shield. One back here, yeah. Nope, we already did those. Did those, already did those. I thought this was the side quest. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Yeah, there's a door. It was... We'll backtrack if we need to. Thiefy! Yeah, this is the optional. Okay, with the guy in there. Thiefy says hello to everybody. What are you doing, Thiefy cat? Meow. What are we doing? We're on the mischief bonus. Alright, let's go back. Do we need the no, I think we're fine without shining. Kitty. Thief. What are you doing? He's talking. Tomas, ¿cómo está? Meow. 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 It's good to see you too today, buddy. For real seeing and actually hearing you see something. Oh no, there's danger! Well, there's also a lot of zombies to kill. Now, if I were on a cleric, I would just drop a turn on dead on their sorry asses. And of course, Rocco's gonna get himself killed doing that. Alright, you two, have fun with those guys. Prago, do you want to find the trap? I mean, obviously we know where the trap is. Well, that's mighty nice of them to leave a handy switch. A handy lever. Turn that off. It was a good mood. I think we had great fun. I was having a hell of a lot of fun with the quotes. And I knew all the quotes because I was, I had the answers right there. There were some I would have easily gotten, and there were some that I would never, like the one about Loxana Troy, I wouldn't have guessed at all. I don't know the character, don't know her quotes well enough, so I would have missed that one too. I think there's a lot of them that I would have picked up, though. And you won! You did! Though, there was that one question, the one quote from King Miraz, and who was it? Team 2 had it first? And they guessed him first, but they didn't actually lock in their answer as that, and I'm like, oh. And I was having a little bit of a time keeping my poker face on, right? Well, you did have Serena in the group. Dr. Serena is amazing. I love her. I think one of the difficulties we had was the fact that we were originally planning on having teams confer privately, and then Corey's like, "Nope, everybody's gonna have to talk." I'm like, "Corey, don't change the game plan. Don't do that to me, sir." But he did that to us. I don't remember if this is the right way or if the other way is the right way. You did manage to answer one of the questions yourself, which is amazing. Especially, considering you do have Serena in that team. Though I do honestly think that a lot of the questions would have been more easily answered if we had read them a lot. And that's actually something that I'm going to take as an action point back to the team. Is originally, I think we had commented that somebody should read the quote aloud because we do have blind people in our community. I'm not personally aware off the top of my head if any of them were signed up for Sunshine Moot. But if they had been, I mean, they wouldn't have been able to play at all unless we read the questions aloud. And then by reading them aloud, you could basically voice act them rather than just dry read them. Just actually say, read them as, like, the one time I was joking around. I should probably not run after this guy. Yeah, see, that's why. I was running the one that was a Jodie Whittaker, and if I'd said it aloud, trying to imitate her vocal patterns, they would have immediately realized that it was Jodie. They would have been, like, immediately recognized. Because she has a distinct accent.
Metal grinds on metal, and ripples spread across the water.
I'm only slightly apologetic for the rampant Doctor Who quotes. Only slightly. Can't remember. There's stuff in here. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. You can still go down the other hallway and get the other one too. I do recommend Doctor Who, actually, if you've got a crap ton of time. And not all the episodes are great. And again, that's the same could be said for any TV show. But, and there's also probably curated lists of saying, well, if you're going to watch some, these are the ones you should watch because they'll contain the vast majority of what you would want to know about watching the show. Okay, we are going down this way to the other hallway. Where do you find it? Well, it's a BBC show, so it should be available on iPlayer. I think Amazon had it for a while, honestly. And I think it might be on Pluto.tv or whatever the heck that is. Gosh darn it, these kobold shaman. Fifi, what are you doing? Brr. No!
Metal grinds on metal, and ripples spread across the water.
Alright, let's go. Let's go!
Two signal crystals are placed above a metal gate. You leave the festering sewer water, only to be assailed by a pungent new scent.
Kobolds! Hindus. Always finish your breakables first, because once you finish the quest, you can't do more breakables. It locks in your breakable amount. Very sad. Okay, where are we on breakables anyway? Oh, we got a ransack, so it doesn't matter.
You see a pack that has been unceremoniously discarded beside a brazier.
There we go. Let's get some loot! That would actually, and I could use it too. Except I don't have conjure bolts, which would be really nice to have, I'm not gonna lie. Hi. What are you doing? He meows. He has a meow. Alrighty, let us get out of here. No. And honestly, this game is so much more fun when you're playing a ranged character. at least in my opinion. In case you're wondering what build I'm actually playing, I can link it in chat. Okay, let me first of all... Still nothing really amazingly awesome. Alright. Here's the build that I'm playing. Again, one of Strim Tom's builds. Okay, so more Coin Lord's favor. What's our next opportunity to suck up to them? The Sunken Sewer. That leads to the Shanticor quest line though, isn't it? Do I really want to do those quests tonight, kids? We could go to the Saltmarsh. And we're more likely to get gear that would be useful. And they'd be quests that would be on level. Well, these are also on level. We could do housekeeping. Housekeeping is actually kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. Let's go do housekeeping because it's kind of trippy. And we get to go meet hags. That's always fun. It's like meeting myself. Oh, except I need to get the quest over and... Yeah, hang on. Let's go pick up the quest first. Let me check my bags, because I have been doing a few quests here. Yeah, let me clean bags. And there are many other places I probably could have gone to do vending, but I'm just used to going to this place, so it's just a habit. On you. Oh no! I broke my mace. Okay, let me see. None of these are as good as the ones I have. Okay, so this was the one that I had just picked up, and I kind of dig it. So I'm going to hang on to that for a little bit, and then we'll get rid of it. Don't need that. Hello. Everybody starts to move silently. Alright, let's go. Meow. 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 Alright, let's go. See, you see this horse? You see this horse? This horse is why I'm raiding. I must have that horse. I will have that horse. Someday. See, that right there? That horse? The silver coat and the blue flame on the mane and tail and the hooves. Hell yes. It's gonna happen. And then the folks that I raid with on occasion, they're making wisecracks about how as soon as I get the horse, I'll stop raiding with them. And they're probably not wrong. Because raiding takes a crap ton of time. Even if you're running with a group that already knows the raids and knows how to instruct people on to get through the raids, etc., etc. Okay, I need to pick up this quest. This is the one that gets me into housekeeping. Yep, unlike Lotro, your horses will not auto-dismount you if you jump in the water. They'll even go underwater with you. See? Look at that. And you don't have to spend money in the DDO store to do this. It's just, you have a horse, you hit the spacebar, and it rears up. This is Dungeons & Dragons Online. It's the other game run by Standing Stone Games. I think we'll do this on level. It's a level 3 quest. Look at my 3 favorite hags. And my character's like, what? It's all weird in here.
As you step inside the hut, you suddenly feel disoriented. Which way is down again? One of the hags notices your presence.
Would you look at that? More adventurers. I don't remember ordering food.
I haven't
Another
actually.
hag responds.
Stop thinking with your gut, Beatrice. They brought us another set of ritual reagents. Just what we needed. What luck! Please, Agnes.
Says another.
Luck had nothing to do with it. Plans within plans, sisters. One set for us, another for our patron. Cadence,
Says Beatrice.
tell me we get to eat them this time. I'm wasting a word of nothing in this stupid ritual circle. You'll be fine, Beatrice. You're just ethereal.
Responds Cadence.
Besides, we haven't ripped their souls out yet. Speaking of, into the soul bag with you.
Ah! I have not played Genshin Impact. I do know people who have.
Look, more flies stuck in the jam. Welcome to hell, idiots.
Thanks,
Thumb
Phil.
We screwed up. Bad, adds Capstone. There has to be something we can do, mutters Foxpaw.
Would you like some tea?
Lily asks nonchalantly.
I keep having this dream,
Says Thal.
I'm in a graveyard, right? And all these undead start to crawl out of the ground. What would you do in my place?
Hit him!
Thal continues.
So I start fighting, but the undead kept coming and coming. It's the ancestors after their revenge. Look, I know now that taking that skull was a bad idea, but I was just trying to locate a threat. How was I supposed to know that the threat was me? I know, it's hard to think straight when you're fighting.
Says Thal.
But it feels so good to get mad! get it. I have a temper. I get frustrated sometimes, admits Thel. Is that what the hags counted on? Am I just a mad dog tied to their leash? Oh, that makes me so angry! I'm done being a pawn, says Thel. And, thanks for listening. So, how can we defeat these hags? Let's think this one through. And what's the deal with you? Your soul isn't all transparent like mine,
Thel says. He leans closer.
Hey, what did you do?
The hags continue to argue somewhere up above.
Beatrice, you'll eat when we're done. Focus on the ritual. Focus on the spell. It's just an ear,
says Beatrice.
it's not even a real meal.
Now you can't actually go rip in the seam and go out to the boss fight, but if you do the other 3 and help them all, you get another chest at the end. This one's a bit Tron-like.
I'll be honest, says Capstone as you enter their mind. Ever since I was made, I did what people told me to. That is, until I figured out I wanted to be a druid.
You notice it said their mind? So Capstone is non-binary? Ah, why can't I go up? There we go. Ah! Yeah, so this particular bit of the quest is a little bit tricky unless you have ranged.
Everyone told me it was impossible because of my armored body, that I wouldn't be able to cast druid spells, but I refused to give in, says Capstone. I kept going anyway.
Ah, crumbs. Fine. Oh, hey. That's not what I was trying to do. we go. And the little glowy things are really cool.
High jump.
When the offer was made, I didn't
Hello.
think twice. Follow the map, recover the core of a magma brute, something old yet new. Capstone sighs heavily. In exchange, they promised to make me a better druid, to fulfill the one thing I've ever wanted.
Thief says hello to everybody again. Why can't I have high jump?
I knew it was wrong to kill that creature. I was a druid, but I was destroying nature. But I had a task, and I finished it, says Capstone with resignation. Then they fulfilled my dream by tearing my armor plates off. They made sure it was as unpleasant as possible. In the end, all I've done is doom myself and other people. And all over my own selfish desire. But you're here. Maybe that's something to hold on to. Capstone seems to be roused from their grief. We're not dead yet. And that means we can try to fight back. What's the phrase? Measure twice, cut once. Time for me to start thinking before I act. Capstone ponders aloud.
Can you drag that body a bit closer to the ritual circle?
Cadence says.
Its current alignment is disruptive to our enchantments. And what do we do if your patron doesn't pay?
Agnes wonders aloud.
He won't break the deal. It just isn't done. Not among the Fae.
Answers Cadence.
But if he did, well, I'm sure we can find someone who wants this little back door we're making.
All right.
I'd like you to meet my family. I know I can count on them to cheer me up when things get tough.
Lily says.
I know that at the end of the day, I can always come home and they'll be there for me. This is my happy place.
Lily says, as she beckons you to the table.
What? Now why would you say such a thing? Why would I kill my own family? How could I?
Lily demands, obviously upset.
What is wrong with you? Listen, I don't know what your problem is, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't turn my nice little dream into a nightmare.
Pouts Lily.
And please stop beating up my family members.
She's a spoiled little brat, isn't she?
Lily cries out in a harsh voice.
I will not let you destroy the remains of Lily's sanity. You will die here. It's for the best. I killed them. This has to be a dream, right? Right?
Sobs Lily.
How could I have done this?
Oh, there's a reason why she could have done it.
The longer this nightmare drags on, the less sense it makes.
Says Lily.
Why do you feel more real than the rest of us?
If gatekeepers are supposed to keep gates shut, how come they only sent these small fry?
Beatrice asks.
We went for the weak ones, you know that!
Responds Cadence.
Were you hoping for a bigger serving? Don't worry, this ritual will protect us from gatekeepers scrying for some time. You'll get your fill when it's done.
Okay, where do I want to park people?
Forgive me, my mind is a bit of a jumble right now,
Park
says
them
Foxpaw.
here.
I'm usually much more organized.
Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there.
Everyone has to make a choice. Trust evidence and logic, or take a leap of faith, says Foxpaw.
Well, this is probably not the smartest of things I've ever done.
As for myself, I've always been on the side of logic. I never had much use for my father's rituals and invocations, he adds. Foxpaw continues to reminisce. My father used to search through dusty scrolls, looking for ways to contact beings from beyond. I always told him he'd do much better with a solid, reliable construct.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But perhaps knowledge of Father's dark rites would be useful now, muses Foxpaw.
High jump.
Alright. Doing this puzzle can be a little bit tricky. The only thing you're going to get out of it is a little bit more XP. I'm not too fussed about the XP, so I'm not going to bother with it. But we don't have to do that puzzle to finish what we're doing here. So, let's figure this out. Okay, once you do 3 of the 4 puzzles... Actually, I should turn that one off. I don't remember the solution to this puzzle either. I think it starts... Let me get the solution, because I don't remember it. Ironically, I just did this quest not too long ago. If I still had a high jump, I would start with this one. But since I don't have high jump, then you start here. Okay, so 1, 2. Ah! We fucked it up, chat! Because we're supposed to hit that one again, and there's no way for me to get back up there, I don't think. Ah, well. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're gonna hop down. Wait, it won't let me out. Did it bug? I think it bugged. Wait, this one is supposed to do something. Oh, it's not done.
And now that our lives hang in the balance,
Quad
it's
damage.
time to think outside
Quad
the box,
damage.
says Foxpaw.
Quad damage.
All the quad damage. Now we hop down and cause some chaos.
Who wouldn't strike a bargain with a fiend in a situation like this? Asks Foxpaw. Thank you for helping me organize my thoughts, says the drow.
Alright, let's actually use the shrine. Everybody, actually use the shrine this time. For real. Alright, let's go. Boss fight time. Boss fight time!
Hey, did you notice that you don't look like us? I have a theory about that, says Foxpaw.
Okay.
Though testing it might be a bit dangerous.
Of course.
And what do you have in your pockets?
Booms a hag voice from somewhere above.
Whew. My. That's a lot of platinum. Do they still use that in this place?
Let's go to the boss fight. Go for Cadence first. She's the healer.
All right, new plan. Beatrice, eat them.
Cadence says.
Eat them all.
Okay, Cadence is the boss, the healer.
Alas, I am undone. What an awful fate.
Got her.
Slain by the likes of you.
Cadence bemoans her own demise as she flops to the ground and turns to dust.
Blarg!
Blarg.
I am dead!
Beatrice announces with a distinct lack of enthusiasm as she falls over and scatters into dust.
Will you hurry up? We're on a schedule.
Cadence reappears on a tree stump, then disappears just as suddenly. Agnes collapses, groaning.
You got me.
Then she poofs into a cloud of dust. The hags didn't seem to be very worried about their deaths. You suspect you haven't seen the last of them.
Alright, so this quest was leading into the Feywild. It's like a precursor. And if you took care of all 3 situations, you get 2 chests instead of 1. Alright. If I'm playing, for instance, I'm gonna take this. Oh, I get it all. I get it all. And more crap. Okay. There we go. Let's go turn in our quest and get our reward. I don't know why, you know, this quest is only put into the game right before the Feywild expansion, so it's not been that long, and I'm like, why in the hell do they have this be an Elrond-like quest? People who play Lotro know exactly what I'm talking about. See, DDL is actually really good about putting the quest giver right next to the frickin' quest, because they don't really do landscape the way Lotro does in any way, shape, or form. They have like wilderness areas that are basically like Slayer Deeds and some cool things you can find and whatnot. But for the most part, it's like, once I level up, I can use that. No, it's not a spellcasting implement though. We'll go with the guild right now and again. Alright. So, that was just for giggles. So, at this point, basically, we have a few choices to make here, chat. Again, we're level 3, and I do want to level this character. So I have a couple of things I want to do. I do want to do the Coin Lords quest, mainly because I do want to grind rep with the Coin Lords. So let's go take a look at our patrons. The Coin Lords are suspicious of me. Oh no, what am I going to do? As you can see, it's going to take me a while to grind that reputation. On the other hand, we could go do something fun. Which is... By the way, hey, look at this. So, previously, DDO had a few things that you'd have to pay for. And one of them was the Drow race. You could either buy it account-wide in the DDO store for points, or on each server, if you ground out 400 favor overall, it would unlock Drow for that server. And now, Drow are free, and so they swapped it out so it's Warforged. Because of how stuff under the hood, you still go talk to a Drow to get the Warforged. Because what happens in this game is when you hit the next tier of reputation or favor, you have to actually go to an NPC and they'll unlock whatever reward you get for it. So, this character being newly... Oh, and also, whenever you do a true reincarnation of your character, you wind up at 0 favor and have to grind it all over again. But one of the things about grinding Coin Lord's favor is that you wind up getting access to having an additional bank slot, which is freaking amazing. However, you know, we should go do something fun, I think. I think we should go do something fun and on level. So let's resort by level. I mean, I could do the catacombs. Catacombs could be fun. Why does it sound like it's raining outside? Hang on here. It's definitely not raining. It's cloudy out. It's supposed to be cloudy all night. It's supposed to rain. Well, it was supposed to rain this morning, and apparently it didn't. I don't know. Anyway. It's just the sound of the interstate. So, if we want to do a story, I can go to Saltmarsh and just do the salt. And one reason why you might want to do the Saltmarsh story is that there's a saga involved, and at the end of the saga, you get certain rewards. It's a little bit of a newer thing the game does, which is kind of cool. Newer as in something that's, less than 16 years old, which is what the game is. We could do the kobold things. Could do those. We could do those. I mean, those are really old quests. Saltmarsh is a little bit more fun because there's a wilderness. Yeah, let's go to Saltmarsh. Let's just go there. That'll be fun. I don't think I've actually done Saltmarsh on level either. The other bonus to doing Saltmarsh is the fact that we're going to wind up with the strong possibility of getting some nice additional gear. Alright, so let's take our story thingy. Let's talk to Crag. By the way, if you buy Sinister Secret of Saltmarsh in the DDO Market website, you'll get a ticket. Actually, you will... If you buy one of the packs on the website, which means you get extra goodies. Extra in-game goodies, like Froggo. What you have to do is you come here to Saltmarsh, and you come talk to Garthelmore. And you'll ask him to unlock things. If you were VIP during the pre-order period, it was like a month period, and every one of your characters gets the Saltmarsh VIP report ticket, here's where you go to turn it in. But you can do this. You can claim whatever you bought in your collector's bundle. You can claim whatever you bought from the ultimate bundle. Or if you're wacky, claim one of everything. And that will also claim the one-time items if available. Alright, so let's go do a quest. A very veritable quest. Let me actually clean bags first, because we'll get more crap here in a minute. And make sure we're nice and repaired, because that item is kind of making me concerned at how easily damaged it is. Let me make sure. Okay, I have anchor chain. Doesn't really do much of anything. Helm of Resistance. Currently have a tattered cow. +3 to con and +1 to Diplo. That's concentration, actually. But concentration is one of my class names. I think I'll go with what I currently have. Okay, nothing I'm gonna worry about. Let's go do a quest, shall we? Shall we go do a quest? Let me first of all hit up my enhancements. How many points? Oh, I have 3 points waiting. Let's go back to my thingamajigger and add some more points here. Okay. Maybe level 4 to do anything else in there. Angel of Vengeance, Beacon of Hope, and Falconry. So I basically just put the opening point in these two. Well, actually, I haven't put the opening point here. So why don't I do that? Let's put the point in here. And It wants me to use spell critical chance. That costs 2 points. Or I could get good hope. That would actually be a good choice right there. Holy crap! The Rodheads have attained guild level 200. That was a server-wide announcement. And guild level 200 is the highest level that you can level your guild to in the game. Good job. GG's. I think I'll go with the Good Hope so I can use that as an SLA. Yeah, we'll take that. And I still have a point left. So either I can make that cost less, which is a good idea, or I can spend a point someplace else. Let's see. Shield Condemnation. That's a permanent toggle. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Well, I think I know why. It's because I only had 5 hours of sleep last night. Okay. We could... We haven't put 3 ranks in Scourge yet. But it says Shield Combination Smiting 2. Which is that. Which I can't get yet. Because they don't have enough action points. So I can either put the point here, boost that a little bit, put a point there. I also need to put in some points in the ASMR trait line, but I think the next thing that I can use, Core 1, Core 2, Tier 1 is this. And Stronger Bonds 2 is the third one, which I can't get until I'm level 7. Okay. Let's go look at Pleasant Disposition. We spent a point there. Actually, we spent a point there. What else do we have in Falconry? 3 ranks of Out in Nature. Gain healing amps is always a good thing. But I think what I probably will want is... I think I will want... Let's see. What is that? Is that maximize? Yeah, it's maximize. Do I want more than 1 Nimbus of Light? I don't think so. Actually, according to this, I don't have any. I shouldn't have any Nimbus of Light. Why did I have that selected at all? I think probably because I wanted some kind of offensive spell. Alright, I'm actually going to close. I'm gonna reset that, reset this tree. It's gonna cost me 50 platinum, oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get that. Smiting 1. Scourge 3 ranks. And that. Then I can get Smiting 2. I want the power. Smiting 1. 3 ranks of Scourge. Shield of Condemnation, and then Smiting 2. I think that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Except I did forget this one. Oopsie. Oh well. When I get more action points, let's go do some quests. We got a quest to do. So this will be new for me. Actually doing Saltmarsh on level. It'll be fun. Okay. So this is what is known as a wilderness area, even though there's clearly not a wilderness here. And what you have are Slayer deeds, which increment a certain amount of time. And then you also have rare deeds, so it's like a certain number of rares that you can go kill. And then you have the Explorer deeds. Each of these will get you XP. Right, do I need to talk to this guy for the rare to spawn? No, I think he's just not up. Time to do a Scooby-Doo mystery.
A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water.
Alright, we're gonna go in on level because, again, I'm just level 3. Alright, summon my people. I could have gone in on hard, I think, with 2 fellow level 3s with me, but I'm not too fussed about it.
The front door opens into a musty, dirty entrance hall. You spot some faint footprints in the filth, leading down the corridor ahead.
Let's follow the footprints.
Corpses occupy the remaining seats around the broken table, surrounded by desiccated food. Flies dance above their heads.
They're pretty dead people. Wouldn't it be cool if the Oathbreakers in Lotro looked that defined? That would be cool.
The kitchen is dirty and damp. The stairs up are missing a few treads and smell of decay. The door on the eastern wall is locked with a heavy iron padlock.
Hey, Froggo. Wanna get it? Even Froggo can't get it. Can Froggo get this one? Oh, wait. It helps if I hit the right button.
You find the silver key inside the crate. You can hear a faint aria emanating from behind this door, on which dangles a heavy silver padlock.
Well, it's a good thing I just found a silver key, huh?
In the center of this room lies a single torn mattress. A fiddle moves seemingly on its own, playing a lilting tune. As you pry the keys from the mattress's stuffing, the music stops. A disfigured figure crawls out from the shadows. It lets out a guttural growl and attacks. With the iron key, you should be able to unlock the door in the kitchen.
Not so fast! Okay, we did find a hidden door. Over here. Oh, that might have been the door we found. Okay, so we can go down into the kitchen, but we found a dusty note and it means something.
You find a gold key beneath the rug in front of this window. As you ascend the stairs, you hear an angry voice.
Who is in my house?
Igneous!
Get out!
How are you? How have you been? What you been up to that you can talk about? Because we know how that goes. Froggo, would you get this damn door? Apparently Froggo can't help me with the door.
The only sign of human life in this chamber is the flickering, shiny lantern set on the windowsill. The only thing of any note in this room is a clump of tiny mushrooms that protrude from the floor and form a noxious circle. You find a small lever in the fireplace. When you pull it, the runes on the floor light up.
How's the kitty? Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Now that one was good. More trips to the vent? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Those are never fun. Oh wait.
The crystal on the wall flares a bloody red and sounds a faint chime. You can hear the same noise coming from upstairs, through the holes in the ceiling.
Thank goodness for pet insurance, I can imagine. It says look behind you. There's like a mirror here. Ah! You did get yourself a new gaming laptop. Ooh, logging back into Lotro. How exciting. Wait, there's something in here. Froggo opens the door. 215.
You're able to make out half of a numerical password inside this book.
215. That's not helpful.
Judging by the cracked pots and planters, as well as the overgrown weeds, this room was a plant conservatory. You notice a book on the shelf that's much less dusty than the ones around it.
This should be popping up here.
When you hear a distant mocking voice as you descend.
I see you wish to suffer the same fate as those before you. So be it then.
I don't recall ever finding this chest before. What the actual hell? Okay. So, I'm looking forward to getting to go to PAX pretty soon. PAX East is going to be... when is PAX East? PAX East is, I think, the last weekend.
A festering infestation has twisted this bedroom into a spider's den. From the doorway, you can see a glint of metal in the fireplace.
Okay. There's got to be a way out of here. Or, you know, just clicking on the door would be nice. The last time you were at PAX East was 2015. Well, I was at PAX East at 2015, hanging out with some of your former colleagues. And I may get to do it again!
What was once a fine master bedroom now stands dirty and decayed. A small wooden trunk stands at the foot of the bed, its lid closed.
Okay, so it could be either one of these two. Let's get Froggo in here and have him pick the lock. Except I can't do it. Only Froggo can do it. Alright, we need to find the other half of the thing.
This was once a fine guest bedroom, but rodents and other vermin have infested its corners and burrowed into the grand furniture.
I don't know how many of your former colleagues are actually gonna make the trip downtown. I don't think Jerry will, because he lives out in freaking boondocks. But what else? Well, I think a couple people might be. I don't know. Okay, 7-3. So
you can discern
21573.
Password inside this book. Now that you have found both halves, you should be able to put the password to good use.
21573.
You unlock the trunk, but find nothing of value. Then you hear a harsh wail, and a group of vermin attacks.
And we knocked them down. Alright. We got all the stuff. Except we haven't gone down this hallway. Did we? No, we did. Down this hallway. But we haven't gone down the entire upper hallway because we haven't fought the one guy in the one room. Or the one in here.
In the far corner of this room lies a man, quite alive. He calls out to you in distress, though his words are muffled behind the cloth, shoved into his mouth. The door to this room is secured with a dingy gold padlock.
We fixed that problem.
You remove the gag, and he sputters out a ragged breath. You notice a sizable lump on the back of his head. Thank the gods you came along when you did. Name's Ned. Ned Snakeshaft. You have no idea how happy I am to see another living soul in this awful place. Quick, untie me so we can get out of this creepy place. Forget it. Looks like you found me out. What a shame. If you just left, you'd have been safe. Good thing these ropes are just for show. You couldn't just take our warnings and go on your merry way back to wherever you're from, could you? No matter. I'll just have to stop you here then. You got moves, I'll give you that. But there's a reason why they called me the Scourge of Satan. Whew. Where did you say you were from again? You're not just any rube. Those idiots set me up. The assassin falls to his knees. It's your lucky day. You get to watch Ned Snakeshaft, the best assassin in these parts, die. Hope you enjoy the view. With one last gasp, the assassin crumples into a silent heap on the musty wood flooring. The door swings open, revealing a room significantly more damp and decayed than the others in the house. Stairs lead down into the darkness. The smell of spoiled wine clogs your nose with its acrid odor. You nearly trip on a bloody, dismembered body in the center of this chamber.
Body doesn't look terribly dismembered, not gonna lie. Okay, there's something back here. Here it is.
Beyond this door lies a room so unlike anything else you have seen in the house that you pause for a moment, taken aback.
What about taking the front?
This room is furnished with plain but sturdy furniture. Sheets on the bed appear freshly cleaned.
The saucy Sahuagin. Mmm. Uh-huh. Nothing back here. Moving on to the next room. Back there. Wait a minute. Did we miss something? We did. This door. It's a rust monster! make sure I've missed anything. Alright, looks like we're okay. Except there's supposed to be a treasure chest. Like right here. Or maybe that was upstairs. This also indicates there should be a couple of shrines, so... Wait, what treasure chest would it have been? The kitchen. Yeah, that would have been upstairs. Let's finish this Scooby-Doo adventure, shall we? And we're about half hour out of getting on out of here. Let's go follow those footsteps into a cave.
Lanterns and supportive structures line this musty underground passage, suggesting the presence of human activity below.
That's not a good place to be. There's something about the music for this piece that reminds me a lot of The Rite of Spring by Johann Stravinsky. To which I completely and 100% blame on Mr. Bill Champagne, the composer for this. Why can't I get up there? There we go. He is a big Stravinsky fan. An all-around awesome dude, by the way. I don't know if you knew. Well, actually, you do know Bill. For a second there, I was like, I don't know if you know Bill. I was like, wait a minute, Bill introduced me to you. Duh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Bill is indeed an awesome dude. And I wish him and Dawn the happiest of lives together. She seemed pretty cool. Okay, do I really need the shrine? Not really, I don't think so. It'll be fine. Besides, I can do this.
You emerge into a dingy, wet cavern with boxes and containers lining its walls. More smugglers stack their goods alongside the other merchandise. A robed figure turns toward you and shudders with surprise.
I knew that rogue was useless, he says. Why our contact in town sent him to distract you is beyond me.
The apparent leader of the smugglers glares at you.
We can't let you leave alive, now that you've discovered our operation. You should have heeded our warnings and left this house while you had the chance.
The wizard vanishes, yet copies of himself shimmer into view in his place.
You'll be dead long before you can see through my illusions, he says.
They've been doing that a lot with a bunch of quests. It's like you kill these, you know, multiple versions of a wizard or something.
And the wizard doubles over in pain.
How can this be?
He asks in a pained voice. Before he can run away, you strike him one last time. The remaining smugglers scramble out of the cavern, presumably headed to the ship where the rest of their operation waits.
Alas, I didn't get the
gang will
ransack.
get their due in good time. For now, you content yourself with plundering the smugglers' wares. That should make up for the treasure you have been promised.
Let's go turn in the quest. Get the next quest in the chain. Da da da.
A decrepit house stands atop the cliffs. A stiff wind blows in off the waves, carrying the briny stink of churning salt water.
I don't think I've ever seen the rare that comes out here. It's supposed to be a rare that appears somewhere along the shore here. Alright, let's recall out. Hey Thief, Igneous is here. Thief is sleeping on his chair. He doesn't care. Oh, hello. Hello, too. Deathblock would be good, but I have Deathblock on something else, and I have medium armor. So... more little itty bitty bits of Guild Renown. We're creeping up on 51. Oh, he made his guest appearance earlier. He crashed a Zoom call today. Twice. Because that's what he does. But it's okay. Let's see. I think I need a more powerful weapon, though. Okay. Oh my god. I already did that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, I know which quest we're doing. But I'm actually going to go look at something first. Because there's a possibility there's a rare fairly close.
Fisherfolk and sailors come to this thriving temple to offer their prayers to the god of the sea.
So the music you hear in the background, this battle music, that's one of Bill's pieces. It does sound pretty cool. You should do the stuff he made for Feywild. On my official DDO stream, which I do now Thursdays from 3 to 6 Eastern on DDO stream, I play a couple of his pieces as my intro and outro music there. Tomas, gotta go! Buenas noches! Where's the drive? The city dump? Is it down? Oh, is it down here in the corner? Or is it down this way? Ah, well, let's go do the quest. Let me summon my people while I'm at it. Summon a horsey too. I got a horsey. Whee!
The deputies sent by the city guard await you at the docks.
This DM, by the way, is Deborah Wilson. I'm like, how the hell does Standing Stone afford her?
You tell the deputy to send erratic signals. You expect it will put the crew on high alert. Perhaps fewer of them will remain below decks. The deputy stops rowing to ask you.
Port or starboard, Captain?
We're going to starboard. I always go starboard. Because I've never been able to successfully lie my way to the cargo hold. So I just go into the cargo hold. Let's blow things up. Ooh, a tasty ham. Give me that. Give me that. How dare you block me from a tasty ham? Rude game? Seriously, this game is rude. I got it. Oh, sorry, Froggo. Not sorry. Alright, let's go get this crest, because we're gonna need this crest. Let's go kill dudes down here. Let's help Froggo.
You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew descending into the hold.
Let's break things.
You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew descending into the hold. You hear the rushed footsteps of more crew descending into the hold.
But we're not gonna be here.
You see a family of ugly-looking rats in the piles of refuse. Neither of you are willing to share the boat. There are no rats left in the bilge, though you can't be sure about the rest of the ship.
Wait, there's a treasure chest bag here. Alright, nothing good down here except the chest, as always.
The bosun is keeled over. The deck wizard splits into several copies of himself. None of them look happy to see you. The deck wizard collapses.
Yeah, we
No
got
longer a
him.
threat.
Alright. So I did not see one of these down there. So we got 2 of the 4. Okay, there's a way to do
You hear
this.
someone call out from beyond the wall.
Hello?
You find a curious creature chained in this room. A sea elf by the looks of him.
I think I can get Froggo to do this, maybe. Nope.
Oceanus, the
Oh.
sea elf, thanks you for rescuing him and says,
Help me find my gear, and I'll do my best to pull my weight in the battles ahead.
That was cool. Wasn't expecting that, because I don't have rogue levels on this character.
having found his gear, Oceanus is happy to follow your lead into battle.
Thank you, Froggo. A cloak of feather falling. Okay, here's the third one. Beating up the thingies! Hooray! Alright, let's go. Get that. That. Ow. There's one more. Where is the last one? Let's go up this way. Vandal bonus. No ransack yet. Wow, we gotta fix that. Let's fix that. Oopsie. Oh, they don't count. Okay.
The ship creaks as her hull belches smoke, engulfed in flame. Grab what valuables you can and get out. The lizard folk leader, the injured pseudo-dragon, flees away from the fight.
Can I pay your pseudo-dragon? Oh, come on. You roll better. Oh, man. That was like a natural 1. Hell. Jeez, oh, Pete. There we go. Aha, I found the quest I was looking for and shipping documents. Hell yeah. Okay, so now we can get into the end room. We don't have to actually do anything on deck, but we're gonna kill people anyway because it's fun.
The first mate is dead. The first of many. More smugglers appear on this deck to repel the intruders.
Well, Well, he's dead, so it's not like he's gonna worry about what's in his cabin. And of course, sometimes they plant the one of the crests in here. All right, Deck Wizard has a nice big room full of nothing, so must be nice for some. Now let's go kick the captain's ass before we finish the quest.
More smugglers appear on this deck to repel the intruders. With the last of the ship's officers slain, the rest of the smugglers would be wise to surrender. The ship is yours.
Alright, let's finish the quest. I'm now the captain of the ship!
This is a lot of weapons. This isn't about ordinary smuggler tax evasion anymore, is it? Someone is preparing for war, and Saltmarsh does not see it coming. You must warn the town.
We'll get there, we'll get there. Hold your horses. I think I'll actually spend the rest of tonight just wandering around looking for rares, because we only have like 15-20 minutes. So I do want to turn in this quest though. But I'm gonna go hunting for rares and doing the exploration deeds. How much free space do I have? Lots. Let's go. Let's go ride around. Oh, hey. I wonder what you're selling. Ooh, a flame salt bastard sword. Battle axe, a dagger, or an axe. Okay. Well, that's a morning star. So, heavy mace is what I'm currently using. And then the legendary version of these are for level cap. I think if I were to get... And they only cost 5 Quartermaster's chits? Wow. So if I were to get one for my main... She currently uses a great crossbow. It starts at 80. Neat. Okay. Okay. Legendary is not anything I gotta worry about in this character anytime soon. What am I looking for? Rude! Oh, I'm totally... Look, moo cows. Rude. Moo. I thought it was supposed to be like a city dump or something. There's no real reason to break the barrels in a wilderness. I just like doing it. It's fun. Yep. Let's try that again, shall we? Where is the city dump? I'm gonna say it's up here. Oh, look, this is the church. I don't see the rare, though. Moo cows. Oh, here it is.
For a moment, you're taken aback by the sprawling pit and the foul smell. What vile thing have you discovered? Then you realize it's the town dump.
It's the town dump. There we go. Got a little XP. Not much, but enough. Not much. He looks friendly. Alright. Closing in on the end of the stream. I did start a half hour earlier than is on the schedule. So I am feeling a little bit tired. There's no chest there. Ah! They got me. Oh Lord, they coming. Excuse me.
Massive cracks in the mud lead to a dark and stinking den.
Oh yeah, that one. Let's not go there. It's a very silly place. Look at all the frogs!
You come across a crude statue of a giant frog. It seems to be made of packed dirt. At least, you hope it's dirt.
Yeah, at least you hope it's dirt. Because it may not be dirt. It may be poo. Okay, let's focus fire on one person. That was impolite. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
The lizard folk have built a crude shrine as a way of marking the new boundary of their territory.
I know, the red sky is pretty badass. The atmospherics on this are really good.
This small druid's grove is a quiet haven of peace. A large hole leads down beneath
I don't
the
want
earth.
to do that quest tonight.
Strange sounds and a stranger smell
from the burrow.
And what was that smell?
The Sahuagin have captured this seaside fortress from the lizard folk. They're using it as their base of operations for their invasion of the coast.
Oh no! How dare they? Haven't defeated a single one of the rares yet. Of course, it would help if I could find one. I think I know where there's always one guaranteed. Here she is. Nah, that's super bright. Okay, I think that might be a good time to give it a rest. Swift Warhammer, I mean, it will be a little bit better. Let's loot it all. Loot all. Loot all of these things. Yeah, I really don't lose much on it, so I'm good with that. And I think it has been 3 hours. I am gonna get out of here and take a bit of a rest. I will be back on Monday, probably around 9 o'clock in the evening. No wait, I lied. Monday I will be, this upcoming Monday, I'll be in the Jesus. This upcoming Monday it'll be as normal, 8 o'clock till 11, but thereafter, I'm probably gonna have to start streams on Monday and Wednesday at 9 instead of 8 because survey says Druid's Fire is going back to work 2 months early. Hell yeah. It's actually really cool, Igneous. I was, yesterday morning, I got a call at 9 in the morning, which I am not a morning person by any stretch of the imagination. And the only reason I answered it is when I squinted at the caller ID all bleary-like, and it was my boss from the old job that furloughed me. And he's like, hey, would you like to come back to work next week? And I'm like, hell yeah. He said he had to go talk to the CEO to get approval, final approval on it. And if Steve said okay, then, yeah, it was gonna happen. So he said he'd call me back. So I went about the rest of my day as you do. And I was on the air on the official Lotro channel. And I get a call, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to take this call on the air, which I did. I was like, hey, Brian, I'm on the air. He's like, do you want me to call you back? I'm like, dude, it's going to be like 6 o'clock. And it was like 2 in the afternoon or something like that. So it was going to be a while before I got back to him. I'm like, just tell me, is it good news, bad news, indifferent? He's like, it's good news. When would you like to start? I'm like, Tuesday. He's like, okay. So I have to go into the office on Tuesday, pick up a new laptop and all this sorts of gear, and get all my permissions and crap settled, and I will be back on the clock starting on Tuesday. And I get my old shift back, which is Sundays through Thursday, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Sunday through Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So, getting up in time for 9 a.m. But the good news is,
this ring of ancient standing stones commands a fine view of the sea. Yet, for some reason, it gives you an uncomfortable feeling.
However, they said I could work from home. Basically, I just have to show up the first day to pick up my shit. So that's awesome. No, it's the same old job. Oh, because you weren't here for this. I got furloughed a couple of months ago. Because there wasn't enough work for us to do at the time. And now there is. So they needed us to come back early. So I'm like, sure, I'll do it. And as long as it's pretty much the same as what it was before, I'm good with that. Listen to Thief Kitty. He's howling. Okay. Puzzle time. I don't remember how to do this puzzle. Alright, let's park these two fools here. I'm going to go look it up on the wiki just to see if somebody has a solution for it that they've put up here. I really don't like using the DDO wiki if I can avoid it, but I'm tired. Saltmarsh. This area. Okay, pardon me. Okay, because this is the... Oh, there isn't actually a solution for it. Okay, we're just gonna do this the hard way. Actually, let me plop them here. Alright, let's see if we can do this. This is actually interesting in that there is this reset button, which most of the things here don't have. Yeah, the game engine does have some really good shit in it. That is not a lie. Hey, we somehow miraculously hit this guy. There we go. Still no really amazing loot. However, we are gonna call it for the evening, and I am gonna go back to the pub. It's actually in the hold of a ship for some reason. Thief Kitty would like to say farewell. Come here. Come on. Rawr. Look, it's a Thief Kitty. Kevin. Igneous, it's Thief Kitty. The purr. The purr. What do you want? What do you want? He wants cuddles. So Thiefy's gonna get cuddles. I am going to go watch the Bards, Beers, and Longbeards over on Landreval. Yeah. And get ready for the next quest. So next week when I play this character, she will be picking up from here. Looks like that stream we will wind up dinging because I'm about over 3/4 of the way to my last action point. So that should be fun. I do think I have an enhancement point to spend. I do. I'm sorry, an action point. So I will spend it here because I forgot to last time, and then we're good. Alright. Thank you very much for being here. You know the drill. Kevin, Igneous, everybody else hanging out there. If you can't be good at it. I'll be back Monday with the catch-up completionist in Lotro. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Alright. Bye now.